Felix the Fast Tractor and the Twirling Tractors by Katherine Cannon. Felix the Fast Tractor lives on Amber's farm with Farmer Story, Mrs. Story, their two children Max and Lucy, and the family dog Ben. Felix loves living on a farm. There's always plenty to do and lots of people around. In fact, Felix couldn't think of anywhere else that he would rather live. Felix was helping Farmer Story and Farmer Broom to get ready for the local farming show. All day long he carried fences in his trailer to make pens for the animals. Felix had been working really hard, but whenever he had a minute to spare, he stopped to watch the twirling tractors, Ollie, Polly, Molly and Wally, practice their routine to perform at the show. He had never seen tractors do anything so exciting. Ollie, Polly, Molly and Wally were the best. As Felix slept in his cosy barn, he dreamt of being a twirling tractor. He pulled wheelies and performed a perfect figure of eight, just like Ollie, Polly, Molly and Wally. If only dreams could come true. The day of the show finally arrived, and everyone was very excited. Thankfully, the sun was shining too. As well as looking after Ben, Max was looking after Farmer Broom's dog, Beacon. Both dogs were proving to be a bit of a handful. At the show, Max and Lucy couldn't wait to visit the marquees, which were full of wonderful things that people had made. Beautiful gingerbread houses, gorgeous gooey buns, and fantastic birthday cakes all looked delicious. Lucy had entered a competition to make an animal from fruit and vegetables, and she was delighted to have won first prize for her fruity bear. Well done, Lucy! But what was even more exciting for Lucy was seeing the lovely Shetland ponies. Unfortunately, Max hadn't done so well in the child with a sheepdog competition because Ben and Beacon wouldn't sit still long enough to win a prize. Poor Max. Victor the vet and Farmer Story had an important job to do as they were judging the Swaledale sheep. They carefully checked the animals, looking at their colour and woolly coats. The end of the show drew near, and Felix could hardly hide his excitement. The twirling tractors were due to start their performance in the main ring, and crowds of people were gathering to watch them. But Farmer Broom was looking far from happy. In fact, he looked very worried. Wally, one of the twirling tractors, had a puncture. They couldn't perform their routine with only 3 tractors. Farmer Broom wanted Felix to be the 4th twirling tractor. Felix thought for a moment, then nodded slowly. He could do this. He was a fast, brave, clever tractor. But he was also a teeny-weeny bit nervous. Felix drove into the main ring and stood with Molly, who gave him an encouraging wink. Farmer Broom stood with his microphone.
Let's give a big warm welcome to the twirling tractors, Ollie, Polly, Molly, and for one day only, our very own Felix! Please do not try this at home, added Farmer Broom.
The music began and the twirling tractors drove in a circle around the ring, gathering speed as they went. Gradually, Felix began to relax as he followed Ollie, Polly, and Molly into a figure of 8. Felix was revving and gathering speed, going round and round until he finally got his balance on 2 wheels. Well done, Felix! To end the routine, the twirling tractors took it in turns to pull wheelies, so they were just balancing on their back tyres. The tractors were brilliant and the show had been a great success. As Felix returned from his twirling, Farmer Broom and the Story family clapped and cheered. They were all very proud of Felix. He had certainly saved the day. As everyone left the show that evening, they were all still chatting about Felix's fantastic twirling. The end. Voiced by Matthew Kerslake with kind permission from Katherine Cannon.